What's up, everybody? This is Joseph Bowden. Welcome to the Phantom Side channel, and we here with more Seduce Me, the otome game. And I think in the last episode, well, we left off at when Matthew was about to open the door because our friends was about to come and visit us. So it was like, no, wait, hold on. So yeah, we're here at that moment of time. So yeah, okay. As I pass through the archway between the dear room and the lounge, I saw Matthew reach his hand for the base door, handing carries the world to go into the slow motion. Matthew, don't! But before my words could reach his ears, Matthew had opened the door and revealed the surprising face of Nobi and Susu. Oh no. Oh no. They're like, who's this dude? He's like, oh fuck, yeah, I fucked up, didn't I? He's gotta be like, who is this boy? Hello? The world around me stopped as CC and Nobi kept their eyes on Matthew, who mainly stared back in fear and embarrassment. But I could feel the air go from the warm to frozen in a matter of seconds.
Hi?
Hi, ladies. Hello, I'm Matthew. I'm single. Yeah, this is awkward. I could not believe this was happening. How was I going to explain this? This week was already bad enough. To make matters worse, I was first in place. At least for God's sake, someone do something other than stand there. I did not say anything.
Who are you?
Oh, fuck, Susu, let me explain.
What's going on here?
Who's at the door, Matthew? Oh.
Fuck, Eric. We did. This is the time we did not want you to be Eric. Oh, God. Who at the door, man? Freak. Oh, freak, they just came out. Who at the door? Oh, fuck. Never mind. Soon the other incubi arrived in the lodge with us. Then the situation was not getting pretty. I had to think fast. They're my brothers. They're visitors. They're in your head. Okay, so I'm guessing nothing matters here, so... They're visitors?
Then why did one of them open the door?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know, Nobi. I don't know.
Yeah, that doesn't make any sense.
What? I don't know. I can't say they're just in your head. Like, they was no use. There was no time to lie to them. I feel helpless. Then I felt a hand on my shoulder and I felt the tension in my body almost fade away. I turned my head to see James smile at me before I stepped in front of me. Thank you, James.
We must apologize, ladies. We know this situation must be confusing for everyone.
Thank you, James.
Let's take this to the dining room and we'll explain everything.
I stared at James' wide eyes. Was he going to tell them who they were? Everything seems surely. Before I knew it, I was led to the dining room, alone with Susu and Nobi, and sat across from their confused gaze as Nova and Susu had sat down. Eric and Matthew placed their untouched plates of food in front of them, surprising their guests.
Whoa, this looks amazing! Thank you!
Our pleasure, ladies. We
Our
hope you enjoy
pleasure,
your meal.
ladies. Please enjoy my meal. I made it.
Make sure you dig in!
Yeah, enjoy food. Yeah. I let that Nova and Susu, as they begin to eat, vibing, enjoying every bite they played in their mouths. Hopefully, the food were easing their minds for whatever James wanted to reveal. As Nova and Susu ate their improved meal, James and the other boys stood behind my chair, making me grow more red in the face.
So, Anderson, are you gonna tell us what's going on?
Please, 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 James, set something up. Well, you see, gently James placed a hand on my shoulder again and let me to just eat my food. As I began to eat, he spoke to Nova and Susu. Thank you, James. God.
We are Miss Anderson's house servants. We were hired by her late grandfather to help around the mansion, but since he has passed, we now assist Miss
House
Anderson
servants,
with living
huh?
on her own.
We're her butlers.
That makes sense. It's such a huge house.
Ah, yeah.
A huge house for a
Boy.
wonderful princess such as Miss Anderson deserves the greatest of servants to care for it.
Yes, we're her butlers. Yes, like thank you for pulling the butler routine.
But why are you all dressed so casually and stuff? Aren't servants supposed to have uniforms or whatever?
Wow.
Well, Miss Anderson allows us to get comfy while we work. So
Yeah.
she lets us wear casual clothes.
Yeah.
Yeah, something like that.
Sam, like, God damn it. So you're telling me we have to live here, but we also gotta be butlers. God for duly, bless me.
We're sorry if we made this situation awkward earlier.
We're so sorry. We made this awkward. Sam, put on your butler outfit. No.
We're very sure that Miss Anderson is also still getting used to having us as her servants. It would be very hard to explain after just a day.
I
guess so.
So, if I may ask, what brings you two ladies here?
Which brings you two ladies here. Hope not my dick.
Well, we wanted to see how our friend was doing. Since it's the weekend and all, usually we hang out and just chill.
Yeah, like going to the arcade and stuff.
Or the Pink Lady Cafe.
There's an arcade?
There's a cafe?
That makes a lot of sense, ladies. Well, we don't wish to disturb you any further than we have, so we'll take our leave and start preparing the house.
Yep.
Huh? Preparing for what?
We gotta prep the house for some sort of housewarming party thing.
Yeah.
Our princess's parents requested a housewarming party to be held here soon.
I will prepare the flowers and the dress and the food. Ah, yes. Oh, the roads. And by soon, they mean tonight?
Oh, well, I guess we can help out or something. Right, Nate?
I thought you wanted to go to the arcade.
This housewarming thing is more important.
No need. We can handle it. If you'd like to, miss, you can go out with your friends while we handle things here.
Seriously?
Are you kidding me? They can go out, but we have to work. Are you kidding me? No.
Sam, not now.
Sam, stop being a tank for a minute. Well, I wanted to help out, but at the same time, I wanted to go out with my friends. James gave me a understanding look, letting me know that if I left, everything would be okay. I have to make a decision. I go out with Susu and Nova. Nope, let's stay and help around the house.
Are you sure?
Yep. Yeah, I'm sure, right, Matthew? I'm sure. Matthew, are you sure? I'm sure. Besides, it's my housewarming party. I should help out too.
Want us to help out as well?
I think we got it all taken care of. Thanks so, girls.
All right, we'll head on out then so we're not in the way.
Sorry, guys. I hang out with you guys soon.
It's all good, Anderson. We'll definitely come to the housewarming party tonight.
Oh my god. Thank you. I led them back into the lodge and walked them to the door, opening it for them. with a thankful smile. They both gave me a huge before walking out to the car, which was peaked in the driveway. And with that, they laughed. Oh, happy I wanted to help, but I had to do this on my own. It was not another work, so I didn't want to force it on them just because they were my best friend. We have to end your day to work. The party was tonight, and we have to do all we could to make everything right. We sat down and talk about what we need to help with happen before the party started that night. Each guys had been assigned a different part of the party to do, and right after lunch we began to work. Suddenly everything was taken care of. Back at least one ikigai. James told me I couldn't assign one of them. The question was who? James with the garden. Well, that was easy. Okay. James and I head out to the garden, and it had been years since I had been in the small field. The garden was smaller than I remember, but I have grown since I had least seen. Dame drew up his sleeve and took in a breather of air before slinging caution.
So, we need to cater to the plants and make sure there are no muddy spots in the grass. It may take a while. Are you sure you wish to help me and not the others?
Oh, don't worry, I'm glad. I stood my hand rolling up my sleeve as well. I can handle it. I'd rather work outside anyway. Dame nodded with a smile before I handed me a water can. Grew to a ground of flowers by the side of a yard. I walked over and began to water the flowers. However, I silently took control of the air and I felt the need to start a conversation. Don't say anything. Ask them a question. Ask them a question. Ah, so do you like flowers? I wanted to smack myself. That was a terrifying conversation started. I managed to smack myself before hearing James clicker softly. I turned to look at him as he nodded.
They have a wonderful aesthetic. Many people would think that flowers are simple and rather boring,
Okay.
but I've learned secrets about flowers.
Okay. We learn. Secret about flowers. What, like a special way to water them or something?
You could say that. There are right and wrong ways to water flowers.
Really? Can you show me? James gave me a small smirk before walking over and stared behind me. I instead blushed as he brought his arms underneath mine, gathering my waist. Can the water gently burn over the dirt, smack into it, and dissolve into the rose. However, my concentration on the water was broken by the sound of Jane's voice in my eyes.
Flowers need to be cared for gently, like a fragile light. Too much power and they'll break, but too little and they'll wither and fade away.
Alright.
It's like caring for a pet or a loved one.
Alright. A loved one? For some reason, those 3 words echoed in my head. James continued to gather my wire can, using gently hands to land my arms and my body. It was almost like a dance. After he let go, he stepped away from me and turned to him as he simply smiled at me before referring to his work. I filled my face with my hands, feeling the excitement warm before I shook my head and continued to water the remaining flowers. The hour of the house party had arrived in mind. I kept doubting and tripping checking the envelope for the party, knowing my dad invited his business partners in the assumption of Anderson Company to show me off. I stood in front of my mirror in my room, stared at my form as a million thoughts running through my mind. It was just a housewarming party, but at the same time, it wasn't. It was my chance to show my dad I was better than his expected. It was a chance for me to see my parents as women. My parents as a woman. Wait, what? That was anything. Well, not truly alone. I had the ink in mind to think, but ever so, I didn't have I didn't have my dad gather me or my mom helping me to live alone. Knocking on my door, broken my thoughts surprised me. Who is it?
Hey, are you okay in there? Your parents should be here soon, so you should hurry getting ready.
Well, I'm ready, but
But what? I'm sure you look fine, Anderson. Just come on out.
alright. Wow, that was too loud. Okay, Susie's wearing a she's just wearing okay, she's just wearing she's wearing jeans, she's not wearing no dress. Nobody wearing a dress. You're wearing a pink dress. Okay. As soon as I opened the door to the hall, I watched at Nova and Susu face turn from smiles to compliments as well as stretch stands. What?
Dude, you look hot.
Yeah, you look amazing! Where did you get that dress?
I had it for a while. I just never had the chance to wear it. I figured I might as well bring it out now. I stepped out of my room and closed my bedroom door behind me. As I walked down the hall to the gathering lodge, the incubi stood waiting for me as the bottom of the dresser to the number as proposal servants. Okay, James wearing a yellow one, Eric wearing a red one, okay, Matthew wearing a blue one, and Sam wearing a green one, and I guess Damien wearing a white one, I think. I mean, his hair is orange, so they already know.
Whoa! They really know how to dress well, don't they?
Yeah. I was sitting taking aback of how great the boys look in the uniform. Each had the pose of a perfect gentleman ever Sam. I slowly begin to calm down the steps with Susu and Nova behind me. The boys watch as I direct the starring cast one step at a time, like knights waiting for their princess. I felt my face flare freshly, but I quickly stepped my hand to try and regret my thoughts. As I reached the last step, James offered his hand out to me and walked me down that final step, smile.
As beautiful as a princess, miss.
Yeah, thank you.
So, are you prepared for tonight?
To be honest, no. Yes, I'm really. As really as I ever be. Um, Let me just be like, yes. Yes, I am. I have to be confident in my skills. My dad expected a lot out of me already. If I failed this party, who knows what he would think of me. I had to assume myself in every word that comes out of my mouth that I was ready. The other boy smiled silently at me, which made me feel a little better about everything. I looked at my phone and marked the time. Almost ready on kind the doorbell's ringing. I guilt. I couldn't. I could pace, feeling my dad aura from behind the door. Sam and Eric quickly rushed to the door and opened the double doors wide to reveal my parents both dressed in their best. Hey, Mom. Hey, Dad.
Oh my, I didn't know your bequeathment came with servants.
It was probably overlooked. Besides, who would deny good service?
I was completely shocked my parents did not question the boys. They didn't ask for vacations or anything. I looked to the boys and noticed Sam and Eric stared intel at my parents where they usually their powers on them. They had to be there was no way they could be okay being okay with the otherwise.
I guess the servants counted as belongings to the house.
My mom quickly rushed to me and gave me a large hug. I hugged her back, inhaled her performance. It had only been a couple of days, but Living away from the ones who raised me was hard. My mother soon let me go, and I looked at my outfit.
Oh, gorgeous. You look so lovely. David, look at your daughter and tell her I'm right.
What? Oh my god. I looked to my dad, who was looking around the lodge like a inspiring. I stood my ground, waiting for him to look at me. When he did, he let out a small smile against his lips.
Your mother's right. You look like you're all grown up.
Oh, I guess you did. The world around me stopped and my heart pounded hard in my chest. Did my dad just compliment me on his own cross? My mom was going ear to ear as his words. I was beyond speechless. Thank you, Daddy. However, his cold face quickly returned as he began to look around once again.
I assume that you're ready, then, to impress the rest of the guests, correct?
What do you mean?
The entire board from Anderson
Oh,
Toys
fuck.
is coming tonight. Even the vice chairman's son will be coming.
My precision?
To become CEO of the company.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I knew it. Something was off about tonight, and now this party had become much more than I entire. I giggled silently, but I nodded in response and I looked to the incubi, but they were continuing to be served for my father's employers. I looked behind me and saw Noah and Susa raise their thumbs at me for encourage. I allowed a small breath before I feel my body accept the situation. I felt a weight in my guilt, but I have to hide it. As if time soon forewarns, all of a suddenly, the main hall of the lodge was full. Oh wait, okay. Which was full of guests, men and women in the form of business attendants showed up to meet me and see my new house. I didn't expect many to come, but I was once again surprised that night. I stood hands were made offices and expert members put on the professional face my dad trained me to have. I felt overwhelmed, but I handled it well behind a small smile and handshake. Wow, okay, this is some good music. Oh my god, the vibe. May ever ask me questions. I try my best to reply mentally as possible. Have to remember saying what they want to hear, not what you want to say.
So, how do you feel living on your own at such a young age?
I'm so sorry about your grandfather passing away. It really hit all of us hard.
Yeah. Well, excuse me, I need to go. Thank you for your concern.
Do you have college plans?
There's a possibility. Oh, fuck, there is a timeline. I feel like the questions come up once after another. It was tough to answer some of them because they were about me. They was about the company. Oh wow, I saw a little time limit. I saw that butterfly thing go right across, so I guess there was time limit.
What do you think will happen with the company now that your grandfather has passed?
What do you think of the philanthropic policy the company has?
It's okay.
Do you think the company should expand from just toys?
After the question stopped, I was back to being by myself. Nobody Suso was mentally in the crowd, and the incubi was doing their job, so I was all alone in a room full of strangers. Okay, I feel it. I feel like we did good. It was unbelievable to think about, but at least I wasn't being questioned left and right anymore. Suddenly, though, my mom pushed her way through the crowd to me and brought alone someone I didn't know.
Honey, I'd like to introduce you to someone. This kind gentleman is the son of the vice chairman.
Oh. With my mother stood a man who looked only a couple of years older than me. He smiled and handed out his hand to me and silently asked for my hand.
Hi, I'm Andrew Lewis. It's a pleasure to meet you, Miss
Okay.
Anderson.
Please. Put your hand in his. Say nothing to him. You know, Andrew was slowly taken aback, but gently smiled, lowered his hand with a warm return. My mom smiled at both of us, which makes me really concerned. Why was she assigned to introduce me to her nephew?
So, you organized this party very well, Miss Anderson.
Thank you?
You're welcome. Praise is very much deserved.
Nephew then chattered nervously, bringing a soft fist to his lips to cover his smile right before smiling at me.
I'm sorry if I seem a little forward. I've just been excited to meet Harold Anderson's granddaughter.
Huh? Why?
He used to talk about you all the time in the office on how you helped him refine his toys. I only attended meetings and heard all of the stories. You helped a lot with the success of the company without having to actually work there.
Oh wow, I didn't know he's talking about me. That would explain everyone's frustration with me and their rather personal questions. I looked to Andrew, who had a kind face to me. Something about him seemed off, and I didn't know what it was. He seemed to be hiding something, whether it was good or bad. I was not able to find out. I felt someone walked up beside me, carrying me to turn to down. Next to me was my dad, giving his cold stare to Andrew, who suddenly began teasing.
So, you're Jared's son.
Oh, jeez. Andrew Bly twisted silently, rather it was fear or assault. Andrew looked up with my father, and I couldn't help but feel the tendency between them. It ailed me how frigid the air had become enough to break up the wrong words.
You're the one who wants to be the next CEO of the Anderson Company.
Well,
I stared at Andrew. This guy wanted to make take my grandfather's place as CEO. I thought the vice chairman wanted the proposal.
David, leave the poor boy alone.
Please.
I'm merely testing the boy's conversational skills. Nothing wrong with that.
of course not, sir.
And polite as well. Interest.
If you'll excuse me.
Quickly, Andrew retreated away from my father into the crowd of people. Stay put, follow him. Stay put. I watched as he disappeared into the crowd towards the back of the house. I was worried, but I gave him his space, and all of a sudden I needed.
He's not CEO material.
Damn.
That's because you practically interrogated the young man.
Well, you're not. Well, the mom not wrong.
A little questioning shouldn't have bothered him. He's obviously not ready for any title in our company.
Yeah. I bit my tongue, and I didn't want to make a scene with my dad, who worried wrong words. He let me in front of everyone. That was not something that I wanted at my housewarming party, even when I was worried yet. So I let out a sigh. Before looking at the clock, it was getting close to midnight, meaning that the party was going to end soon. I wanted my gaze out to the window and saw a woman pull up. Huh? Whose limousine is that?
Oh, that must be Lewis's car.
I'll go get him. Stay with your father so you can escort your guests out together.
Yes, Mom. Yes, Mom. My mom left my dad and me to slowly escort the guests out. My dad had his simple smile as he thanked each person for coming. I did the same. Andrew quickly passed the door before I could speak. However, only Susu and Noma, my parents, and the Ikabai were left. My dad looked at me and silently disappointment as I look back at him and confused. What did I do?
I overheard your conversation with our guests. You were stumbling as much as Lewis did.
Oh my god. But I
don't want to hear excuses. I expect that you'll work on your speaking skills while you remain living here.
I did. Yes, sir.
All right. Your mother and I have to leave.
I did.
I'm sure Naomi and Suzu need to leave as
What
well.
happened?
Just because it's Saturday doesn't mean you should stay up all night.
Oh, right.
Thanks for having us. It was a great party.
Did that affect something? With the choices, you know?
We'll come visit tomorrow or something. All right?
No. Right, see.
Good night, sweetie. Come visit us soon.
Will do. All four of my remaining guests left the building, all but my dad waved back to me with the last of gate gone. I decided to sit on the staircase. That was tired.
It's not like you had to do any work, though.
Give her a break, man. She was getting interrogated left and right.
She handled herself the best she could.
As expected, princess.
Since you're exhausted, why not head to bed? We can clean up.
Sam, stop.
Hush, Sam.
Shut up. Are you guys sure?
Positive. It shouldn't take long.
Listen, I'm a nice person.
Ho ho ho! It didn't take long to find you little shits after all.
Wait. Oh. Ooh. That's it. I felt a hot shiver run down my spine. The voice from a dream echoed through the air into my ears. I looked around, peeking alongside the incubi. James placed a hand on my shoulder and tried to remain calm.
Don't worry. No one will hurt you.
Is that the dude from a dream?
Are you sure? Are you really sure?
Are you really sure? Who the frig is this? All of us shout out a hand towards the door, finally peeked down the direction of the voice. The door quickly swung open, revealing a side I would have never expected to see. His skin red, blood-eyed, black, golden creature to mine. Read up close and pressing in the hands, I saw a monster. What the fuck are you? Shoot! Oh, and I guess you have a girlfriend here. I covered my mouth to not scream at the flag. The drawn blood covered the bandage around his neck as he marked at me, and the boys around me beside the red-skinned man was a similar-looking woman matching thug-like clothes.
Aw, what's the matter, boys? You really didn't think I wouldn't find you, did you?
I hoped you would, you piece of...
All of a sudden, the man raised his gun at Sam's face into and pulling the trigger. Huh? We all gasped in shock and first expected to see a bullet run through Sam's face, but...
What the fuck?
What the fuck? Hold on. What happened?
What?
What should have been a headshot and with a large but empty black shot? The prayer echoed, it's empty. Shot at the man grew more and more pissy, pulling the trigger over and over and over. Luck for my ears had become quieter as it first shot.
Why the fuck won't you work?
What's happening?
This place is protected.
What do you mean?
What did you say, shrimp?
What's happening?
This place has a seal, protecting it from hellborn magic.
What?
What the fuck is that supposed to mean?
The man glowed throw his gun at Sam, who was able to dodge it in time. the persistency blow off the ground a couple of times before silently far away, hitting the wall, and final stop as it stopped moving the gun, fired into the black flames that disappeared into the air.
The previous owner had this place protected by magic, Malix.
Really? So oh my god. So you're telling me, like, Grandpa protected this place with magic? Malix, that was his name. He assisted restoring my memories from the dream. I had, however, looked too master in the same confusion that Max did. This place is protected by magic?
It would seem that your grandfather had some sort of protected barrier around this house. From the looks of it, it only disables Hellborn magic.
Malix's face grew to the size of anger, his fist tightened as if he were crushing a stressful ball.
And what's stopping me from dragging your asses out and shooting you then?
Yeah. Out of being said, I stepped forward and placed myself between Malice and the boys with no power. Malice wasn't going to fight. I took that chance to stand up to him instead of pulling powerless like I was in the dream. Get out of my house. Fuck off. Leave him alone. No, get out of my fucking house. Matthew glowed at me, walking right up to me and ran closer to my face. I glared back, feeling my courage skyrocket.
Since when does a little stain like you give orders to a guy who can rip your pretty little head from your body?
You really don't think to do you. If you like me, if you kill me, you'll be hurt down by more than just the police.
You little...
Damn. Duck. A duck in near. Dude, Malix and clued hands as he swing in his black flames. Tattoo surprised as I took a couple of steps back from Malix. Matthew and Damon step in front of me, grab me from Malix with their arms.
A quick one. I'm liking you more and more.
Okay.
Back off, Malix!
Don't start acting tough, you pathetic excuse of a demon.
Damn.
You need more protection than her.
Shut up!
Oh, did I make little Matthew cry? Why don't you just grow a pair?
I did grow a pair. It just not ready yet. Yeah.
Enough, Malix.
The woman who had been staying in silence all the time, lay firm hand on Malix's shoulder. Malix looked back at her with a glowing glare that could kill.
Since when did you get the guts to speak out of place?
We both know you've never controlled me. I want them dead just like you do. But now's not the time.
Damn.
Fuck off! I know what I'm doing.
Do you? Even if you did fight them, there's 5 against 2. We never win.
Shut up!
Let's go, Malix! We're wasting our time!
The two glowed at each other if they couldn't have used their magic. I could sense the 5 would glow from their teeth. Malix glammed glared at the boys. He pointed at James, one so badly to use his finger like a knife.
Just wait, pretty boys. We'll get you and fuck you up real good.
Oh, God. Then Malix turned to me, moving his finger to point directly between my eyes.
And don't think you're safe. Step outside. I dare you.
With that, Malix and the woman walked out of the mansion. The door closed behind them and leave the boys once again. I feel my knees covered from my body, forcing the boys to quickly turn to catch me.
Whoa! Are you alright?
Yeah, why was he here?
He's been closely tracking us. Our blood trail from the forest must have led him here.
Should have stopped him and finished it here.
For once, Matthew, I agree with you.
I took up and ruined my arms. Feeling the goosebump Alex left behind on me, and I couldn't stop myself from shivering in fear of his words. Malice, was he a demon?
That son of a bitch is not a demon. He's a devil.
A devil? There's a difference?
Yes, demons come from a different plane of existence called the abyssal planes. Devils, however, come from one of the 7 circles of a place humans know.
We actually have brains, for one. Devils always like to cause trouble and try to kill or torture others for their own enjoyment. Demons, like us, know when to use our powers and when not to. We're not stupid.
Devils follow orders from higher-ups in their order, and their power only comes from their connection to hell. Demons all have free wills and don't rely on where they came from to use their powers.
This was all so confusing. Demons and devils, and magical assists, and I happened to land in the middle of it. What do we do?
You're safe. You've been protected as well.
What?
What Damien's saying is that the magic that protects this place also protects you.
Your grandfather must have cast it when you last saw him or something of that nature. We can sense its aura around your body.
I couldn't believe my ears. It was the third day of surprise, and this woman took the key immediately with surprise. I flung my head spin once again. What did I get myself into?
Miss, please don't worry. We'll find a way to train ourselves and become stronger to finally finish this feud.
I'm gonna kick his ass right now!
Until then, we'll protect you as much as we can. If Malix comes back, we'll be here for you.
Like we said, you have a protection spell on you. Even if Malix attacks you, he won't be able to use his magic on you. He'd be just like any other human you can fight back against.
Didn't you say you knew Taekwondo?
Well, yeah. I felt somewhat revealed that I was mostly safe from Alex. Still, I could not help but feel very nervous and worried about the future. The boys were safe here, too, and trained to become stronger. But what if Alex did the same? Evermore so, I was about how my grandfather knew the magic. I had to find out. At least I had time. Okay, so I think I can stop here.